There we go. Oh boy. Swear to God, if this somehow did not save. It should have saved. Now, this game was surprisingly not bad. And it's been okay enough. We're on the second task. Welcome to the second task. Last night, something our champions value exceptionally was taken from them, probably their friends. That something now lies at the bottom of the Black Lake, drowning. Their mission this morning is to retrieve it. I like how all of them were people. Champions, you may begin. Zoom in. Harry must rescue Ron and Gabriel from the bottom of the Black Lake. Who? Who's Gabriel? He'll be able to breathe underwater with the help of gillyweed, but he'll need to remember to look out for grindylows. Can we not? Oh, God. Use B to make Harry speed up. What? Oh. At least they didn't do a stupid mechanic of get more gillyweed in order to keep him down underwater. Gabriel was the French girl champion sister. Yeah, it's not exactly like Harry's task to save her. He just did. Because, of course, he wasn't smart enough to think, oh, Dumbledore and those others won't end up killing her. What the fuck is this bullshit? Okay. Crappy Echo the Dolphin, it is. Oh my God. What? What? This is really bad controls for this. Surprisingly. Still better than the PC game. So sad. I have a feeling those purple things will be bad to touch. You stop it. Are you kidding? You need to just get close to them. My God. Just remember how these levels have been going so far. It's... Oh, jelly beans. I so invested in needing to get these. No, go up. Oh my God. Yeah, see. Did I get a chocolate frog? Thanks. Ooh, underwater levels. The best type of gameplay. If only they'll give us a nice ice level to go with it. Are you fucking kidding me? Yay. The Grindy Lows are horrible. You're like, but the Grindy Lows. I don't care about the Triwizard Shields. Just let me get through this. In case you didn't know where you were going. Underwater somewhere. Deep down. I could send a DS with an R4 card so I can finish the Harry Potter games. No, don't bother. I've already been looking into how to work with the stylus in the Harry Potter games. I will say that Deathly Hallows, it's possible to play it with the emulator. I've already tested it. Deathly Hallows is bad. It's really bad. Just on me testing it, it's a really bad game. Like, it's so horribly bad. I'm probably going to play it briefly just to show you guys what it's like. But there's no way I'm going to finish it. Just the 10 minutes I did yesterday just taking a look at it just made me want to, like, groan so hard. It has to be out of all the Harry Potter games combined, Deathly Hallows for the DS has to be the absolute worst out of any of the Harry Potters I've played thus far. Oh my god. I'm taking too much damage. What? I saw that over there. What Harry Potter games are left to play? Technically, there's Order of the Phoenix with the Game Boy Advance. The game. So here's the thing: the games that came out in the Game Boy Advance, starting with this one, also came out on the DS, but they used the stylus with some other mini games. And from what I've seen of them online, it doesn't really matter seeing the difference between them because those mini games are kind of. They were stereotypical DS minigames with games that didn't know what to do with the DS, which is draw with the stylus. Here, trace this symbol. Which seemed to be a problem with a lot of games that were trying to make use of the touchscreen interface with the DS. I need a chocolate frog. Hitting B doesn't always make him move fast enough. So a lot of the less creative games that were made using the DS that needed to make use of that of the touchscreen mechanic, they kind of got stuck in the whole Harry's just not responding. I'm sitting here and pressing the button. This swimming area is just really not good. Like, I'm pressing B to make him move faster, and it's not very responsive. Low-res DS games. That's not exactly what the problem was. I needed that. I don't know if it's a frog or a Triwizard Shield. It's probably a Triwizard Shield. It's not so much a matter of that they were low-res. They were low-res. It's that they were low-res with, Here, let me see if there's a chocolate frog over here. It's that they were low-res with very little interesting gameplay attached to it. Oh, no. I didn't need that. I really didn't need that. I need a chocolate frog. I think every game save point at least is the potential restart. Hey Harry, move. You had to redo this at least 3 times. Then again, he never did the stat boosting cards. Yeah. Fucking weird. That was not a good level. I finished last for mining. Next to last, Floor never got past Z Grindylows. The winner is Mr. Diggory, however, seeing as Mr. Potter would have finished first if not for his determination to rescue both Mr. Weasley and Miss Delacroix, we have agreed to award him second place for outstanding moral fiber. Harry, to put your name in the Goblet of Fire. These cutscenes are horrible. You were a damn fool during the second Triwizard Task, Potter. Which is why I've devised this practical lesson in defense against the dark arts. Get to it and remember constant vigilance. Why don't I get the other 2? Just buying the cards. Okay, so each one of those big ones is worth like 10. You were a damn fool during the second Triwizard Task, Potter, which is why I've devised this practical lesson in defense against the dark arts. Okay. How is he a damn fool? Make your way through the classroom, Potter, and keep your wits about you. Try defeating the Dugbogs without using Confundus. Reparo? Excellent work. Try defeating the salamanders without using Aqua Eructo. Why? There. Easy enough. It's just using the environment. It's all weird 3D renders, yeah. You don't understand why Harry has to win the other task? They all go into the maze at the end, yeah. Well, did he tell me what I was supposed to do here? No. He just threw me into this. What is the point in this? Just to have the death maze be the whole thing. Am I supposed to be taking out all the Grindylows? Nicely done. Is he just like for no reason? I don't understand this. This is padded as fuck. Yeah, it is. This after this level should be the next challenge. And then after that is Voldemort, I think. Like, we're nearing the end. But it's, I mean, I even mentioned yesterday that this one's padded. But I will say that even though it's padded, it's not as badly padded as the PC or the console version, which just... The moment you picked up a Triwizard Shield in the original PC and console versions, you basically had to, it stopped the level immediately. In order to get the other Triwizard Shields, you'd have to immediately go back into the level and redo it from start. Whereas this one isn't throwing you out of the level just because you picked up a Triwizard Shield. Impressive. Wow, thanks. Oh. Chocolate frog. You want to replay the PC version, but only because you want to tell your younger self to get good. The PC version's not good. And there is no getting good in the PC version. That's the problem with it. The PC version, one of its biggest problems was that the challenges, such as like, oh, you get this gold trophy if you manage to cast this spell on this many enemies. The spell casting was random. What do you want? Tiger's under the couch?
Yeah.
He's too fat to be under the couch. Well, we have a problem to know if he can actually be under there. Is he here? Okay, so he at least can get out. Get over here. Don't fat shame Tiger. He's too fat! Get under the couch, he's too fat! Well done. Can we not?
Mushroom.
Oh my god. And Siblob Games, thank you for the follow. Stop it. Give me this. I need it. Stop it. God damn it. God damn it. Reparo. There we go. Taco Frog. God damn it. I hate those things. Goblet of Fire was such a disappointment for you because the first time you saw an advertisement for a Harry Potter game was Half-Blood, so imagine this young little boy having played the first 3 games and expecting the same with the 4th when his parents brought it home to him without him even knowing it existed that he got what Goblet was. Goblet of Fire is not a good game. It's probably my least favorite out of all the major console games. Like, not counting it at the handhelds, Goblet of Fire is the lowest one in my opinion. Try standing on the frozen Grindy Low. I can't. Oh. I can maneuver it. No. Oh, it has to be a specific frozen Grindy Low. You got Goblet of Fire as your only new game for a year. Didn't play GameCube for a year, just scared of the wall. Oh man. I mean, as a co-op game, it wouldn't be bad. I could see it being okay to some extent. But when you compare it to other Harry Potter games, it's not fun. And the randomness of the spells being cast is just aggravating. Really? I need to deal with the salamanders first. It was kind of difficult for no reason. I didn't find Goblet of Fire difficult at all. It was just tedious and dull and overly extended. I think the hardest enemies was probably those stupid flying bugs that were in the greenhouse. Other than that, I just found the game rather just dull. Give me that. Is there another one here? No, it's just this one. But I can understand that. As a kid, it was terrible, but maybe it was just bad. Mean, but like super bad back then, that you were just that bad. Bodhi! Impressive. Oh god.
Mushroom.
Stop it. Makamari, thank you for the follow. Go over here. What am I supposed to do with him? Keep moving. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta get Bodhi down. Bodhi! He's like walking on top of his... Down! It's like smelling his keyboard for some reason. Sucked at everything as a kid. Well, Potter, I think you're as ready as you can be. Good luck with the third task. We're already on the third task. Earlier this evening, Professor Moody placed a Triwizard Cup within the maze. Only he knows where it resides. Other than the rest of us who see this giant blue glow. What? I need to eat this. Ooh, almost done. Mm-hmm. Pensive. It's just a fucking maze. God damn it. It's a fucking maze. At least Harry's outfit changed. Like, they did okay with the graphics as far as its appearance, and the animations are decent looking. This is boring. They literally designed a maze without anything. Okay. Oh no, pointy things. Oh no, pointy things. Oh no, pointy things. Oh no, pointy things. Did they just give up near the end of this? Like, level design was decent up until this point. Like, even Mad Eye's Moody challenges recently, those weren't challenges. That was just, let's throw a bunch of the monsters you've seen all together. It's like they were running out of time. I mean, here's the problem with the games trying to coincide with the movies. Was the movies came out 1 year apart from each other. The games all basically were trying to come out 1 year apart from each other. Which means I kind of had to jump into this. Fucking hell. This sucks, probably, yeah. This is bad level design. It's a literal maze. No one enjoys going through a literal maze like this. Like, it is one of the hardest things to do within game design is to try and get your players to go through a maze. Even goes in with Dungeons and Dragons. So D&D, trying to get your players to go through a maze, don't ever do it. Mazes don't work. You have to find a way to make it feel like a maze without it actually being a maze. What was the point of being in here? This maze would be cool if you had Spongify. If there were environmental puzzles, this would be cool, but right now all we're doing is running around in circles. Like, I'm not even using Harry's wand. This is supposed to be a Tri-Wizard Tournament challenge. And it's a literal fucking maze. Oh my god. Hi, Cassandra. You ever worry about things as you get older that you didn't worry about 10 years ago? Yes, in general. I mean, that's kind of just growing up. Why? You hated this game, lol. You love it. This, I mean, there were aspects of this game on the Game Boy Advance where it hasn't been super horrible. but for doing a whole maze section, they really needed more going for this, like, that was environmental challenge based. Like, this kind of thing, that's fine. I mean, you don't need to have enemies all over the place. I'm fine without not having enemies everywhere, but I want a little bit more of the environmental puzzles, because in the previous levels, the environmental puzzles were, for the most part, enjoyable. And I thought that the level design was actually pretty well thought out, especially compared to the console and PC version of the Goblet of Fire, where it didn't feel well thought out. God damn it. The PC and the console version felt like you just sort of were running through what could have been interesting levels, but you were taken out of it so quickly every time you picked up a Tri-Wizard Shield to try and artificially lengthen a game that wasn't that long. It kind of took you out of the element, and it just destroyed the game's quality. This one, for the most part, up until this point, has had really good level design, has had really good little environmental puzzles that were simple but enjoyable. The gameplay hasn't been horrible, but now we got to the Mad Eye Moody section where it was like, just fight random monsters, and now this part where it's just like, this is the most interaction we've had so far. Chamber of Secrets wins in the end. Chamber of Secrets for what? The Game Boy Color? Or for the PC? Honestly, my personal favorite out of all of them is, it's a toss-up between Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince. Chamber of Secrets out of the original 3 on the PC was definitely a highlight. But on the PC, because Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 1 was not good. It was just a whole bunch of mini games. Chamber of Secrets on the GameCube and the other systems was just painful because it was overly complicated, overly difficult, I should say. Yeah, I don't know where I'm tossing them. Maybe I'm not killing them. Aren't I supposed to kill them using Aguamenti? I'm not using Aguamenti. Here, go. No. Fuck it. Maybe they were just there just to distract me? So I could push another switch? Now you want to play Order of the Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix is good. How long am I playing Harry Potter? Until we finish this one. Do I like Vampire the Masquerade? I have never finished the first game in the series, and Bloodlines, I only barely started playing it, and when I started playing it, I was doing it on stream, and there were so many people that were backseat gaming so hard I had to stop playing it. Because I did not want to be told what I was supposed to do, and I did not want to have the story or anything ruined for me. And people were starting to do that way too heavily. So I've never really gotten a chance to really play it. The first Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, the one that most people don't know exists, that one I did try playing on stream, and we enjoyed our nay moments. But it was kind of lukewarm in playing it. I did enjoy playing it again. Again, never ever got very far in it. I think I got it to modern times only, and that was about where I left off. But yeah. Play the game you want it to be played. Play which one? When you first played horror games, you hated vampire stuff, but you liked it when you're older. I don't consider Vampire the Masquerade to be horror. It's definitely an RPG. It's a dark RPG, but it's an RPG. I would not put it in the horror genre at all. Yeah, I've heard Bloodlines is good. No, people didn't ruin it for me. I stopped playing it just at the time when people were going to. Would I re-explore it again? Very likely. I don't think I would turn my back on it. I still have it installed, and I still have all the updates installed on it. I was looking for some graphics updating mods at the time. Can I affect this bush? Oh boy. Plants that just spring up out of nowhere. Your mouse pad just flew off your desk. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was a sequel? Technically, yes, it was a sequel. I don't know if I would consider it a sequel, but Redemption takes place, it first starts taking place during the Medieval Crusades, where you play Kristoff. You first play him when he's human, working for the church, and then he ends up being turned into a vampire relatively early on in the game for the Bruja clan, which, from what I understand, I believe the Bruja clan no longer exists. I don't remember the entire lore of the vampire role-playing games. But the Bruja clan, I believe, no longer exists. They were turned into, like, thugs or something at one point. They used to be safeguarders of knowledge and historians. And he basically enters... I think he gets staked at some point during the medieval time period. And he's buried and left buried and then is revived by one of his friends during modern times. And because of that, he is considered an elder vampire. So you basically play as an elder vampire that's super weak in Redemption. Redemption was a 3D RPG with real-time with pause mechanics. It didn't used to have the pause mechanics. It used to just be real-time. They changed it later and added a pause feature, which made the game much more playable. It was very difficult to play without that pause feature. What's not really my cup of tea? What was mentioned in my, Bruja clan kind of exists. You want to say in the new edition they changed their name. Tremere were your favorite. I think I was playing Tremere when I started doing Bloodlines. I think that's the one I was doing. This game is such a trip. This game is a trip. It's all over the place. I don't hate this one, but there's definitely levels that make me just, like, inwardly groan. Like this one. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Like, this is unnecessary. Did I play the one on the GameCube for what? Which one? Are you talking about Harry Potter? We have played every console-based Harry Potter already. I played the PC versions whenever I could, but there are console versions that were on the GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. All three of those had the same versions, with slight variations. Because I believe Sorcerer's Stone, you could walk around the grounds on the PlayStation 2 version, whereas the GameCube, you couldn't. They're okay, they weren't great. They were unnecessarily difficult, and the problem with those console games for the Harry Potter series is they use the same maps and the same spells, partly because the company that originally created Chamber of Secrets gave their assets over to an EA-based studio to develop Sorcerer's Stone, which came out the year after Chamber of Secrets for the GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. Are you kidding me? Is that a... What? What is this? This is unnecessary. The new version of the tabletop is weird lore-wise. Artillery fire, basically. Thought it was a blast and it screwed or something. Hit. I'm not against trying to replay Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I will say it's a very long game to go through. And like I said, I think people got really bored of it last time. I don't know if I would try it again. Bloodlines I'm interested in, but I had so many people before that were like, oh my god, we're so interested in Bloodlines, and the views on it was really bad. Like, no one was interested in seeing it. I had all these people demanding that I play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I end up start playing it, and one viewer rating was really, really low, and then people were backseat gaming. So those two things taken into account just ended up turning it into why am I playing this? Where? Oh, there's a switch right there. Okay, is that supposed to be giving me an indication of where I'm going? It doesn't do a very good job of it. Unless there's a bunch of switches around. People don't know what they want when it comes to streams, I guess. I mean, that is true. A lot of people request things and they don't know what they want. God, this section of the game is still going. What bad game design? It is bad game design, yes. This section of the game is horrible. Like, this one, every other level up until this point, I was sitting there and talking about how good the game level design has been. The maze is horrible level design. It is just unnecessarily long in an attempt to try and make it feel like, oh my god, Harry's going through this epic maze. No, it's really bad. Because most of it is running around and just dodging these pointy things. Dodge is a very strong term. Oh. Cedric! Harry! The cup! It's mine. What? How you found me? The transitions in these levels are just as bad as the console. I still think this is the superior version between the two, but... Cedric, get back to the cup now! I'm not leaving you! Avada Kedavra! Kill the spare. Yeah. He doesn't do that until we get back. The scene has got reused. Yeah. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. I'm going to destroy you. No! Hide behind this. Are you really supposed to just dodge him and hit him? Oh no. No. My one and only defenses. What shall I do? No. Protego. What? No. You have to wait until he launches that. It's so bad. Just throw it up. Throw it up. Shut up. Avada Kedavra, Expelliarmus, Expelliarmus. What? Are you fucking kidding me? The dancing got you all ready for this part. The dancing! Oh my god, this is horrible. Fucking hell. It's horrible. Oh shit. Oh god. Such a pain in the ass to do these. I hate rhythm games. Hurry, hurry! He's back! Voldemort's back! No matter how convincingly you tell the story of what happened tonight, few will believe that Voldemort has returned, but tell the story you must. But why, if no one will believe me? Because it's true. The end of another year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, the year of the Triwizard Tournament, the year when Professor Moody was unmasked as a supporter of you-know-who. No. It was he who put the Harry's name into the Goblet of Fire. It was he who made it possible for Lord Voldemort to return. It was he who, now at the mercy of the Dementors, let know. With dark and difficult times comes a choice between what is right and what is easy. What you ever waver. Oh, look. Remember Cedric Diggory, a boy who was kind of brave and true. To the very end. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. The ending sucks so hard. The maze and Voldemort level. At this point, after the prefect's bathroom level, it was the point where the designers must have been running out of time and they were just done and tired. Because yep. This game is finally over. This game is finally over.